How's it going, people? What did you think of Nintendo's 2024? I'm going to break it down and score it at the end, looking at the showcases they've held this year, any hardware they've released, and then finally, the games. If you want to see any more content like this, please leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel. Let's get into it. 2024 has been a real strange year for Nintendo and the Switch. This time last year, everyone was expecting a Switch 2 announcement by the summer, but that never materialized. What we ended up with was more of a final lap of a console on its way out. Nintendo had 3 notable showcases this year: the Indie World Showcase in April, the Summer Direct in June, and the Direct Partner Showcase in August. The April Indie Showcase's most notable announcements were release dates for Anton Blast and Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which have both been received very well. It also had the reveal of SteamWorld Heist 2, which released back in August and has been received reasonably well also. The June Showcase was where all the big announcements happened and was one of the best showcases of the year across all major publishers. It revealed a new Legend of Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom, a new Mario and Luigi game, the new Mario Party, and finally a look and release window at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. It was a crazy show that came completely out of left field, as everyone thought they were holding back for the Switch 2. That being said, both Echoes of Wisdom and Mario and Luigi Brothership have fell flat to mostly middling reviews, but more on that later. We also saw more of Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake and Donkey Kong Country Returns. All in all, a fantastic showcase with some really big announcements. The August showcase was a little lackluster, but well within expectations. The main things here were a never release date, Sea of Stars DLC, Yakuza Kiwami coming to Switch, and Civ 7 arriving day 1 on the Switch platform. On the hardware side for gaming, all we got was a Switch Lite Hyrule Edition, which coincided with the new Legend of Zelda game. It looks really nice, but it's just another Switch Lite. Outside of this, we also got the Alarmo, the alarm clock that wakes you up to your favorite Nintendo songs. Oh yeah, and it's $100. Nintendo doing stupid Nintendo things. Now on the software side, Nintendo actually released a lot of Switch games for what is considered their final year. For the purposes of this, I will only include games that are console exclusive to Switch. They can be on PC, as everything is nowadays, but they cannot be on PlayStation or Xbox. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom was a shock announcement, as nobody knew about it or expected it after Tears of the Kingdom only released last year. Walking in the shoes of Zelda this time, it still had all that great Nintendo creativity, but it didn't have great combat. The reviews have been pretty average and this fell a little flat. I reviewed this too and gave it a 7 out of 10, so not the game everyone was hoping for. Mario and Luigi Brothership was breathing new life into the Mario and Luigi series. It takes on a new art style and I actually think it looks great. However, this game has reviewed poorly, with most stating it is far too long and criminally boring. Also, the controlling of the two brothers isn't as cohesive as previous titles. Princess Peach Showtime is a game that came out in March. Remember that one? No? Well, that's kind of the point. This game was forgotten almost immediately after release, as nobody was playing it. It is apparently very focused on younger children, but even then, it isn't very engaging. Endless Ocean Luminous released in May, and I don't have anything to say about this game, as I've literally heard nobody talking about it. It has a 60 on Metacritic though. It wasn't all bad from first party, and Super Mario Party Jamboree and the Thousand Year Door remake came out this year also. Both reviewed well, and I gave the Thousand Year Door an 8.5. Check it out, it's awesome. A perfect revival of the 2004 game that is very beloved. I'm sure lots of people will be playing Super Mario Party Jamboree this holiday with their family too. It features a new pro mode that gets rid of the random star giveaway at the end, which personally I think is great, as I'm usually the one losing all the time. But all you pro players and sore losers, this mode now exists. In conclusion, Nintendo had some pretty great showcases this year, but in reality when the games actually released, they came in very tepid. On the hardware side, the Alarmo is really a joke for its price, but in a year where we were expecting the Switch 2, it is really frustrating. If you compare it to last year's software output, it is night and day. With Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Wonder, and Pikmin 4, 2024 just does not hold a candle to 2023. I give Nintendo's 2024 a 6 out of 10. Looking forward to 2025, I expect a massive year for Nintendo. I predict we get the Switch 2 reveal in February-March with a release in the summer. Along with this, I imagine we'll get the next mainline 3D Mario, A new Mario Kart, a new Animal Crossing, we already know about Metroid Prime 4, which I imagine will be cross-platform with the Switch 1. If the rumours are true and the Switch 2 has similar power to the PS4 or Xbox One, I imagine we'll get some really exciting showcases with announcements from third-party publishers for games coming to the platform. I will also be posting videos on Xbox and PlayStation's year in review. How will they stack up against Nintendo? Stay tuned to find out. If you enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. And for everything casual gamer, keep it here. Peace and love.